Southern artists took to the beach in Riverton on Saturday with ready-to-build sculptures to take part in the inaugural In Between the Tides exhibition. The unique exhibit concept was first floated some years ago.
Probably all started about 5 years ago when I was getting into trouble for actually doing what we're doing today. And it just got way out of hand with only two people complaining about what I was doing, but the rest of the community was behind me. But now we've gone through all the rules and regulations and getting okays from the powers that be to be able to do what we can do today, and they can see the benefits out of it, which is good for our community.
Artists were required to assemble sculptures on the day under the watchful eye of the public.
It's basically in between the tides, whatever they found, and to create something really, really funky with it, and then as the tide comes in, to take it away again and try and leave the beach the way it was. Yeah, that's basically the rules. Just get creative between the tides.
Designs used a range of materials, mainly reclaimed or recycled, with driftwood being the most popular.
Hopefully all just found objects, whether they've been actually found on the beach or just on other beaches, and then they just bring them all together on the day and build something creative.
Moving sands, tidal water and wind all combine to test both the resilience of artists and their works.
Probably a lot of artists have never worked with this sort of materials and in this environment before, so that's probably going to be challenging for a lot of people. Has it been a success and will it happen again? Yes and yes. It's going to get bigger, and even this the first one, the inaugural one that we're doing here right now, it is better than what I was expecting. It's just really, really cool, and I can see it getting huge. Before, I could only see it being in this part of the beach, but I actually see it bigger and moving around into Taramia Bay and Mitchell's Bay, and actually having a bit of an art trail. And hopefully, over time, instead of it just being in between two tides, like between the two high tides, I could see it being 4 or 5 days long. So people who can't actually make it on the day, they still got another 3 or 4 days to come and see what we've put together. And it's us as a community arts centre trying to expand and get out into the public rather than being locked between the 4 walls that we do our exhibitions in, and better for the bigger community who don't actually go through into our arts centre.
With live music, stalls and food on hand, the family event looks set to be a regular on the February calendar. Margot Sutherland, South Today News.